Hello again, everyone. Welcome to this week's edition of Focus Vandalia. My name is Rich Hopkins. I'm the communications manager for the city. And on today's program, we're going to be talking about Black Friday, the biggest shopping day of the year. We've got some excellent tips that you can use to keep the things you're buying this season to yourself. Also, some great tips if you're having some items. The holiday season kicks off this Friday as motivated shoppers hit the streets bright and early on the day after Thanksgiving for the biggest shopping day of the year. Crime Prevention Officer Holly Estep says the bad guys will be out there as well, looking and keeping track of what you bring in and out of your home.
They put the trash out for the trash man to pick up, and it tells these thieves what they just purchased, what's inside their house. And so the biggest thing I can tell you is to, if you get a new TV, just don't set the box out. Put the box inside a black trash bag so it's covered, so those items aren't being broadcast that they're inside your house.
Estep says if your Black Friday plans have you out of the house early in the morning, there are some things you should keep in mind.
If you're going to multiple locations in a day, try to put the items in your trunk, out of sight. If you can bring them home, that would be best, and then go back out so you don't have the items in your vehicle. But if you're going to multiple locations, try to put them in a place where they're not seen. Basically, don't put them in the back seat of your car or in the front seat, so people just have to break open a window to get to them.
And what about the items you buy online? Estep says a rising trend among criminals is to target those boxes delivered to your doorstep.
It's very common that we have packages taken from your people's front doors because they're usually delivered when people are at work. And so these packages are sitting out for 3, 4, 8 hours until that person gets home, and it gives a thief an opportunity to take the packages without being seen.
So how do we protect ourselves and our packages from a crook who usually hides in the shadows?
Make sure that you keep track of when that package is going to be delivered, and try to have someone, a neighbor or someone at your house, pick up the package as soon as it's delivered, so it's not going to be taken by someone roaming the streets.
One last note on Christmas shopping safety: it's important to be alert and observant at all times.
Being aware of your surroundings in a parking lot, parking near a light source, somewhere that's well lit versus darker areas, can help prevent you from being a victim of a crime.
And here's a quick update on a story we told you about last month. The Vandalia Division of Police has started an Explorer program for high schoolers interested in learning about law enforcement. Estep says the program has really taken off.
Our Explorer program is doing great. We have 7 active members. We're still looking for more applicants. We're getting ready to start learning about radar and LiDAR, and we're actually going to go out and clock cars. So they're looking forward to this, and we're moving right along. It's great.
The group meets twice a month to explore a different aspect of law enforcement.
The cool thing about this program is not only do we learn about law enforcement, but we're also going to do community service and give back to this community as much as possible.
If you know a high school student who might have an interest in the Explorer program, getting them started is very simple. It starts with a phone call. Call Officer Holly Estep at 415-2272. You can also check the program out online on our website, vandaliaohio.org. That's going to do it for this week's edition of Focus Vandalia. I'm Rich Hopkins. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.